Так. Что, личный квест Сиоры.
Karanz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Не помню.
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we
А
do,
будет сохраниться,
my
потому что...
mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange.
На всякий случай, чтобы не провафлить.
And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
Но...
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Ну, пошли.
Of course. Let's go.
Так, убрать. Она по умолчанию это сюда становится. Ну, допустим. Записать. Как в начало. В крайнем случае, так. Чё? Куда это? Спросить проповедников о договоре с королевой Бландернит. Ладно, так.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is the Sarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Falristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy.
Вы не охренели ли, а? В чужой деревне диктовать.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Так, окей. Камень. Я надеюсь, он здесь? Пау Ристели. Так, кстати, давай-ка. Ярость у меня есть? Хорошо. У Сиора какие-то банки желтые. Так, туда. Кто там? Вы их кито. Так, а на что у меня прикосновение, кстати? На двойку, может? А, нет, это не то. А, на Ctrl. Точно. Я забыл. Так, это, короче, гопники, я понял.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
О, хорошо. Так. Так, ага. Правильно смотрю. Чик-чик. Всё. Ну и ГД. Угу.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Ой, да тут-то все это.
Empty.
Разрушено.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Dunkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador and we'll find out.
Почему Дункаса, называют... Пишут как Данкас. Хотя он Дункас. Она же называет его Дункас. Бред какой. Так. Так, куда он там сказал? Виль там чего-то. Так. Ну, хорошо, как-то все рядом, а? Так, ты Кито?
What brings you here on Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the keeper of promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come and then he left. We could not take him back.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad, And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Goodbye, Дункас, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Так. Бежать, да, надо? Так, тут какая-то по правой стороне. Окей. Рано? Да. И направо. Так. Вниз не могу.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Вон там, это где? А, вот вижу.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Что-то интуиция? Давай.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Давай. Переместиться. Сохраниться, потому что если там в диалогах надо что-то это... Так, Эссельд. Так, пошли в жопу эти проповедники. А, Эссельд же у нас сейчас этот, глава, точно, сестра.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
Ага. Ну, давай попробуем.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Репутация снизилась.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Так, все? Что-нибудь изменилось? А, дружба стала. А о том, почему, ну-ка.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Верование важнее, что она могла сделать ради дочерей, что нужна могла оттолкнуть ее на это. Блин, я хрену знает.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that.
А можно камеру как-то, блин, левее, либо правее? Что за херня?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical
Блин,
differences,
это
then linked
не
to the
смешно,
fact that
честно.
Seld is not on Almanac.
А я могу?
When
Не,
we
не
were
могу.
little, we were perfectly identical, but our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
And you haven't changed? Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
Окей. Так, а это что такое?
I must pass the trial of water. Do you know anything about it?
I have heard it talked about. It is a trial that all must pass if they wish to become the High King. One says that the trial reveals the true personality of those who pass it. My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Anything else?
Так, а вот это же я выбирал,
I've
да?
never heard you talk about your father.
He was the Donegad, but this...
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried. My mother never really recovered. Anything else?
Все, да.
I must leave you. See you later.
Так, я с ней чё у ней? Дружба? Дружба. Ништяк. Квестов... Это было, не было? Что? А. Ладно. Испытание. Телепорт. А чё на у меня горит? Синеньким. Ой, это вот это искать надо нахер. Из-за вот этого? Чё, не понять. Так, подожди. Ладно, хрен с ним, пускай будет. Хитростью, да? А у меня есть еще снотворное? Я не помню. Там пещера, да, я думал, будет. Хорошо. А, я помню, я сюда тут что-то бегал, это зайти не мог никак.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
Она уже
My
рассказывала.
mother passed it during the last election.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a... I know that you must choose your path. Combat is not necessarily... If you are confronted and there are...
Усё? Поговорили? Кукадат. Ну, попробуем.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
А как я полью, если они внизу? Они же меня сейчас это... чпокнут.
do not have a sleeping potion on
А, у меня его нет. Так, ладно, валим тогда отсюда. Зелье сна. Так и думал, бля. Так. Кто-то есть? Нет, не понял. Так, давай-ка мы переместимся, попробуем ее создать. Резиденция, да. Можно здесь, в принципе, пофиг. Зелье сна. На всякий случай еще вот это. Ага, и так. Так, переместиться отсюда не могу, понятно. Блин, надо два сделать. Да, давай два сделаем. Ну, 3 даже.
They're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep. You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsataks. They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move silently.
Ну, это большой вопрос. Я, может, и не смогу. Загадка, да?
Watch out, Anadai!
Что такое? Че ты орешь?
You were freezing and you had this empty stare.
Не.
The water in the basin spoke to you. No.
Yes. Exactly like the lightning struck tree.
Покажите мне еще раз катсцену. Я не видел.
Tell us, Visions like
Да
this
не было
arise,
видений, что вы врете.
keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating,
Или типа по небу, не с ветер.
and it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
Так.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. Here this looks like a snowflake.
Он летел, он замерз, потом он...
Evidently, I shouldn't
Ни
have lit this
хрена.
candle.
Так. Он летел. Он замерз. Солнце, что ли? Солнце.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Так, внутри я угадал. Окей. Где он тут? Летел. Замерз. Солнце. А смерть когда была? Вода. Все? Раскрыть тайный источник. Так нечестно, короче. Я понял. Тут левые эти. Так, ну-ка. Я могу так, а мог бы так или так, да? Ладно, пойдем так. Ура! Я дошел до чего-то там.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir-Fraди, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mir-Frichtemann.
Tir to mad on Ormanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir-Fradi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual, and in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you
Доверял?
no
Почему
longer
доверял?
surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enomil Frichteman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glinda.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Ладно. Так, чё? С Константином? Подожди, а чё у него знак? Это...
Hello, Glendan.
Понятно.
I must leave.
Kwa'awalamsek.
Так. Константинос. Побежали. У меня, кстати, еще, по идее, у нее еще должен быть квест.
Karanz, could you help me once more?
О,
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course.
пошли,
I'd be
пошли.
happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Так.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Охренеть тут обходить. Подожди, а вот я если туда пойду, вот сюда вот. Так, мне по правой стороне. О, лесу убить. Бежал. Так, правильно? Да. А что это тут у нас? Какой-то варсигиен. Армянин?
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our kings for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
And let's go!
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
I don't see.
We cannot leave them here. Close to the burial
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Drink a potion. I don't understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Поушен. Задолбали бы. Взорвать. Так, окей. Прямо, да? Окей.
will no longer trouble the peace of our queen.
31, подожди.
Now is to take care of the ceremony.
Золотое кольцо могу. Так, а теперь им нужно будет вот этот. Так, а золотое кольцо у меня с собой? Нет. По идее, как бы еще и меткость бы желательно, но... Так, кстати, да. Дальше, да. Хьюкал полностью. Я теперь даже не знаю, что качать дальше. Вот эта фигня мне точно не нужна. Хотя мне очень бы ярость. Ярость была бы классно. Но я не успею. Может, ловушки? Ловушки, наверное, пойду. Так, ладно. Характеристики. Ну тут просто... Запас маны я увеличу. Окей. Так, чё? Уничтожьте, уничтожу. Победить, отправиться. Отправиться север к врагану. Окей.
Is there anything else to prepare? Of course. We will need some sensors.
Курильницы. А сразу нельзя было сказать?
Where can we find them? It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are.
Можно рядом, чтобы был станок? Пожалуйста. Тут есть станок? Хрен, конечно. Станок. О, тут, рядом тут нету. Ни хрена. Бред какой-то, а? То есть сразу сказать, не судьба была. Ой, жесть какая. То есть это... Это, вот, честно говоря, дебильный квест. Очень нелогичная вещь. Да я бы даже сказал, тупая. Так, а что-то мне надо? Курильницы, бальзам. Курильницы, короче. Купим. Шли нахер, чтобы я их еще делал. Так, или может быть в лагерь побежать. Давай в лагерь. Все, попробуем. Может быть я смогу их сделать. Надеюсь, пройду. Так, он где? Где он? Где он? Где он? Здесь рядом. Правда, обратно возвращаться в жесть. Так. Бальзам. Могу, слава богу. Курильница. Могу, слава богу. 2.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial and put everything in place.
А, слава богу, можно так.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There, everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Усё. Удовлетворены.
Do you need something?
О том, что ты будешь делать теперь?
Will you become the Dunegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
Давай так.
I'm certain that I still have a lot more to teach you.
Discovering and learning are two different things for us. And you have to be certain of your own superiority before you can call yourself.
Не угадал. Ну, бывает. Нихера себе, -2. Подожди, я не согласен.
See you later.
Охренели, что ли? Это -2.
Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now?
I will.
Так. Давай так.
I'm very glad to be able to enjoy your presence.
Thank you for your kindness on anything else.
I must leave you.
Ну, хоть не
See you
это.
later.
Всё, короче. Блин, тут надо опять бежать далеко. Все. Что такое? Что такое? Где там? Короче, личные квесты я сделал. Можно на этом как бы продолжить main quest. А что, двое, что ли? Хотя, ну, я кусочек main quest как бы сделал. Ладно, как-то так.